Well, hello, my darlings. Back with a little play in Eglantine, my dough made with Rachel's Echoes de Nature papers. Absolutely gorgeous. It's 100 Days Junk Journal Ideas, and this week is week 8, all about textiles and fabrics. So I thought I'd jump on and see if I can capture this make for these pages. I've got that Roman blind banding again on the outside, but I've created these layered lace tuck spots on the pages. So stick around. It was a very, very fiddly job on the sewing machine, but I got there in the end. So stick around. I hope you enjoy, and back in a tick. Right, to jump back on and have a little play with this Eglantine tall and skinny. I must admit the tall and skinny is testing me a bit. So I've got some more of this Roman blind type strapping with the loops, and I've cut 6 pieces here. I want to get those sewn on around, so there's a loop on each side. And on the inside of these, because I've these double-sided, I want to get some lace pockets. So I just need to get them out and have a look to see if I can do some sort of layered pocket on there. So let's try, because of course I can't go and treasure hunt for more lace unless I use up what I've got. So let's have a look at this one. And a bit of a test for me for this as well, because I've had some mixed success in the past with sewing through some of the stretchier, because that's fine, that's just cotton. But like some of this is stretchy, or it's got a bit of stretch to it. That one's not too bad. Some of them are just straight up elastic. So try doing some layers. So that would be one. What else have I got in here? I've got that one, which I used in Penelope. Let's try a piece of that. And get them laid out before I take them over to the sewing machine. What else do I have? Was a white one. It's a bit of it's stuck on the staple. Oh, come on. And I've got a tip video up as well. If you check my playlists on using the book pages to tidy up the lace. That's been going for a couple of months now, and it's worked really well. And if I've got stuff I've pulled out that I've got to re-band, I just throw it in a basket with a stapler and the old book and take it down and sit on the sofa and do it. Let's see, what else is in here? No. Oh, maybe a bit of that. That's not very wide. Bit of that. Yeah, but I just cut them to size and then layer them up and then figure out how I'm gonna sew them. I have more pieces. That one. Also got that one. This one is very stretchy. It's like knicker elastic. That's what it was when I had it in the D-Stash event ages ago. They said it's just knicker elastic is all it is, which is fine if you can keep it flat when you're sewing. Because I'm self-taught with my sewing, so I'm still learning. So there we go. And what else have I got in here? Don't want that purple. That purple's a bit too dark. Yeah? No. Leave that one. And a bit of that one. Yes. chop off a piece of that. There we go. And so I need 4, don't I, altogether? Let's just have a look. On the inside. So, set the purple one on the blue. Purple on there. And a bit of that on the bottom. Bring it down some. And there. A bit of white on there. Pink. White on there. And these taller pieces on the top. Sorry, I'm muttering to myself here. It's upside down. I could trim these off after. And bring that down a bit. Piece of that brown. Piece of that on that one. And a piece of that on that one. Do I add more? Or just keep those as 2 tucks? What else is in here? That piece. Let's have a look. I wish I had a longer piece of that, or a wider piece. I'm running out of room here. And things are going to start, I'm going to have a craft lunch now. Things are going to start falling over. Do I add a 3rd piece down the bottom? Yeah, let's go ahead and cut it. Just do it. Use it up. And I'm not very happy at the moment. I need to be hunting for a source of haberdashery because the lady that was my go-to for haberdashery is no longer there. She's packed up her stall and gone. So I need to be searching in the surrounding towns and villages, see if I can find another place that sells haberdashery. So, anybody else here in the UK or in Wales know of any place, please let me know. What's in this one? Let's have a rummage. Ooh, what's that? Actually, that's a bit wider. That looks wider as well. If I can find the end. There we go. Yes, I like that. Perhaps one more to go on there. That's the brown. Don't want that mustard color in there. Do I have anything else? What is that? That's curved as well, so I don't know if that'll work as a pocket. Give it a go. So, there we go. Got some pieces out. So I just need to go back now and fiddle and line them up in a position I want them and trim them before they go through the sewing machine. So I'm going to crack on with that and go make a coffee. I'll be back. So got that piece through the sewing machine with the banding on the back. I sat here for the longest time scratching my head. How am I going to keep that in place so it doesn't go slide everywhere when I put it through my machine? Because I've just done, you know, down all the way. So you've got a tuck that goes all the way down to that top piece, then that piece, then that piece. Whatever pieces go in here, though, I just need to make sure they've got nice round corners so they slide in and out easy. So I got my little box of magnets out, and I tried these, which I had in one of the D-Stash sales, and it did work to go through my machine. They're just not very strong. And then I tried those. These are like old fridge magnets, but they're too heavy. The paper was like going all floppy on me. So let's try it again with this one. So I'm just lining up one side at a time. Line it up to the center. That's what I wanted to do, is to give myself, I need to be able to see where that middle is. So I don't want to overly crease it, but I want to give it a teeny tiny bit of something so that I can see, which way up am I? That way up. So I can see where that center is. Let's line these up a bit. Let's say there. Put that white overlap in. Center. That's not straight. There we go. Nope, still not straight. Don't care about this side because that can be trimmed off. And get that piece there. So let's have another go with the magnets. Come on. So if I put them that way, that should be fine. So I'll go all facing up. Pick this up then. See if I can find where they are. That's too close to the edge. I have to move that one once I get it on the machine. Where is it? There it is. One. Just a matter of feeling around for it to make sure you got it on there. Is that all of them? I think so. And, fingers crossed. Hey, it doesn't move. They are a bit heavy to get through the machine. So I need to move some of those over. Because I just need to get it started down that one side. If I can get down to the bottom, I know I'll be alright. Yes. Move that one over a little bit. Not that far. Maybe up there. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Now, to get it through the machine. Back at the tick. And now all stitched in. So I've got my bands on either side. And I'm leaving the loops on. I want to hang some bits on there eventually. I need to get stuck in now making content for all these places. Let's get Eglantine back out and get these popped back in. And I'll do a quick flip through of where we're at now. I think there's only 2 more pages in here, and each one that needs a bit of oomph before I can move on to the cover and start making content to fill her up. So On the top of the do-a-do, I've got still that piece that needs something doing to all four sides. That one I'm probably going to leave. That's okay. I've added those now need something tall and skinny in those. I may take the stationery page out because I suspect if I start filling these up, it's going to get really bulky. So I did some more tracing paper ones from previous in the collaboration. I can't remember the lady who did it, but I'm loving the idea. If I remember, I'll put her name down in the comments again. So some more circles, those tucks. So yeah, that stationery page I think I may just take out. There's the lace ones we've just done. And on some of these, I've just done long layered rectangles for side tucks on a few of these using the pages from the kit. So yeah, if I take that stationery out, it's just that page that needs something doing to it. And then the back, the do-a-do, we've got, again, that first page needs some oomph. And, or fabric, possibility. So yeah, we've got the tucks, some embossed bits added on, more long rectangles. That one we've just done. May take that stationery out and start filling the pockets up then. I need to make content now to go in here and work on the cover. So yeah, I think that's the plan going forward. So that's all from me for now. I've printed out a few more pages from the kit. So I may go and add some smaller pockets, or I may go back with fabric. I haven't decided yet. So, but thank you ever so much for watching, and I hope you're all following along the collaboration. It's been really, really amazing. It's lovely ideas this week for the fabric as well. I'm itching to have a go printing on some fabric now. But no, thank you ever so much. Hope everyone's well. If you like what you see, leave a like, comment, and please subscribe. And hope to see you back soon. Bye for now.